It's Gadget, and it's a little grainy because we're having situations here with the Wi-Fi and the weather and everything, so bear with it and everything. I am in the middle of everything. And if you've been tuning into my Facebook page, I'm trying to work on the Librarians review, all this other stuff and everything, because we had a couple of things that went a little haywire in the process of everything. One of my live videos has magically disappeared. So we're trying to figure out what happened to that because YouTube says I didn't delete it and they didn't delete it. So something is up. All right. So that's one. Two, while we were working on Gadget Vlogs Facebook page, we went through all the posts and everything because Facebook's algorithm, I have to have an admin and all this other stuff and everything to take care of the people that are blocked on my page that I can't see. So as we were going through some of the posts and everything, because another friend had said, yeah, no one else has posted in a while and everything, so I'm working with some admins and everything, and was brought to my attention, someone can't do math. And I'm looking at this post and I'm reading it, and I'm like, this is going to be a segment once I get certain people up on this, but it has to do with when YouTube was created and someone saying when they had their account. Because if you do the math, that means that a certain person is not a certain person who is stalking me and is using somebody else, as well as that person is stalking me too, because it's two people stalking me, but using one name. Otherwise, they just can't do math, because if they're supposed to be the same age as Christopher Graham John Fuel, they just let the cat out of the bag on who's stalking who and what's going on and stuff, and who got put up to things and everything. So that's another thing, too. Also, I walked away from the podcast I write for, and I won't go into too much detail on there, but I will tell you this. I never signed a gag order with them. I was brought in to help them get back on their feet because the other writers weren't writing as much. They hired a senior head writer to replace the senior head writer because he wanted to focus on his podcasting. And I was still the junior head writer, but thanks to the senior head writer not being able to be found on Facebook and taking my stories and 180ing them and turning them into something that is not my story, because I already knew what the original senior head writer was up to, because my dyslexia came into play, and your job as an editor is to edit my spelling, even though I'm using a spell corrector and everything, which goes to show spell correcting doesn't work when you're dyslexic, because you're trying to spell a word and everything. So basically, I walked away from that mess, but originally I was walking away from that mess because, not to say anything bad about it, but at the same time, a lot of stuff was being underhanded there and everything, and I do appreciate what I learned there, but I also learned now to say no to people. I was only brought in to help out, and I ended up doing most of the stories and everything, which I appreciate. I'll never say anything bad about them because they put foot in the door and everything, but at the same time, don't throw me under the bus. I told you people that. Alright? And I don't know if they watch these or not or anything, but that's another thing. I walked away, so if you don't get anything from those people saying, no, I walked away because it was taking too much from my life and what they didn't do sneakily and everything, because I told people to be blunt and honest with me. So that's another thing. And by the way, I didn't sign no gag order. So, whoops, and I didn't get paid for it. So, yeah. I'll just say it was a very nice site to work for. Have a nice day with that. Okay. So we did that, and that this week and everything. And what else? Oh, I took apart a TV unit and boxed up more stuff. And I'm sitting right now at half a unit until I can get another TV unit because I don't have the money right now for it. But I needed to get this thing out before it crashed. Yes, people. I have half a unit over here. Now, if I remember how to flip this friggin' camera. Alright. My TV unit is gone. Half of it is still up. You can see the missing pieces and everything. Alright, the stereo's down there now. Alright, people. This is how I'm spending my Christmas weekend. Cleaning out a kitchen, cleaning up a TV unit. See? TV unit gone. Look, see? That thing is taking up my whole living room. Okay? Don't you guys ever call me a hoarder again, that I'm holding on to stuff, I'm doing whatever. Don't go there. You don't know what the hell is going on here, and I just proved that most people don't even know how to do their own math when they're trying to say that they've had an account for since they were 13 years old. That would make them in their 20s, not their 30s. Because I'm in my 40s, and I was about almost 30. I was 29 when YouTube came out. So, guys, do the math. If someone was 13 in 2005, oh, you got caught big time, stalker. All right? So, here's the other fun part and everything and stuff. Like I said, I could fucking care less what he does. But he will tell the truth. Eventually. Or everything he touches will backfire on him. Because that's his own karma, his own guilt, his own whatever. And if he has no remorse and guilt, then he is basically a sadistic and narcissistic person who's pulling everyone's puppet strings. He's not pulling mine because you know what? I'm just documenting everything that's been happening, and I'm grateful that no one has called. No one has done anything. This has been 2 weeks of no phone calls. Because when you have an aggravated harassment paper out on people, I guess they finally stop. Okay? Right now, I'm fixing me, cleaning my stuff, doing everything I need to do. I don't need likes based on me doing something stupid or anything like that. I don't need to bully somebody every day so I can write it on my YouTube. By the way, guys, I was sent to YouTube from somebody claiming that that they're talking about me and everything and stuff like that. I watched it. I laughed my ass off. They can put whatever they want. But like I said, with the book and everything, Christopher has to write why he stayed in his room all the time. Why he didn't come into bed and sleep with me. Or let me sleep in his room. Even though we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Alright? All the other stuff when he introduced me as company and not as girlfriend to people. And when I said I was the girlfriend, alright, everyone was shocked as hell. And happy for him, but he wasn't. Because you see, the girlfriend he wanted was already whatever. You know? Or the boyfriend, I don't know anymore. But I don't care anymore. Because I am so happy, no more phone calls, and I caught somebody in a lie. Alright? That's not gloating, that's not, no, that's just the universe saying, you got a message, here you go. Now, as for everything else, I'm not a hoarder, I'm not depressed, I'm not jealous, hateful, or envious of anything. These are called life lessons. And if you guys don't take them as life lessons, then there's something wrong with you. Because, like I said, if you outrun drama, drama's gonna hunt your ass down. You need to balance everything. You need to deal with everything. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on my kitchen right now. But the problem is, last night, I crashed completely. Like I said, you guys didn't see a video for a whole month? That's because the other video was disappeared. And YouTube was looking for it, and I was looking for it. Because I didn't delete it, and they didn't. So you see where I'm going with this? Okay? Like I said, I spent all this time trying to get, this is the top gone and everything. All that's left on it is the bottom and a half. Because I need to get a unit. Alright? My poor cat, I just been trying to get him cat sand. I couldn't afford that. I had to wait till I got an unemployment check. Alright? Because YouTube don't pay anything because I've only got 77 subscribers. But I mention everybody else. And they're in the millions. Because dumb watches dumb. Okay? You would rather watch somebody try to kill themselves than talk honestly about how everyone should be treating each other. And not acting like 3-year-olds like something was taken from them the way this world has been acting lately. If you guys can't even see that, you guys are so dumb and in this stuff more than you're supposed to be. Because look at it this way. You got one guy playing with his toy rockets. You got another one who's doing this or anything, right? And all this stuff. And you guys aren't even aware that you could be dead in 2 seconds. Okay, fine and great. Because you keep saying it's not your problem. Well, it is your problem. It is your problem when that rocket from Korea, or whatever it is, or North Korea, comes blaring into California. Oh, and when ISIS decides to come the other way and come here to New York and everything, because they did it almost here, and they were going to do it in California also. Okay? You have Texas, Florida, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, Haiti, and everybody else suffering from a hurricane. So why isn't everybody helping everybody, not just one place? Okay? Wake up, people. I'm 41 years old, and the first 30 years of my life I spent in isolation across the hall because I had to do things because I didn't know they were the wrong things to do, because I thought you had to honor and respect people. But not like that. That was Stockholm Syndrome. That was everything over there. But I didn't get Stockholm Syndrome like some people think. Do you know how many times I tried to break out of that place over there? Do you think I like being in here? I want to go out and have fun. But you see, there's something called adult responsibility. Being responsible for your stuff, being responsible for who you hurt, being responsible for what you say to them, do to them, and everything. That's what being an adult is. You don't sit down and play video games. I have a video game. I have a Wii right there. Do I play it? No. I got stuff still in the package. Because I have to go to work. Take buses. Sometimes 3 buses. Okay? Depending on how the traffic is. Or walk home. And it takes me an hour to get home. An hour, which is a 15-minute car ride, which I don't have a car because I live in the Bronx. And there is no parking, no nothing. They just built another apartment building where a house was. So where one family was living, now there's 10, and there's no more parking. They're killing the water, they're killing the electricity, they're killing whatever. Okay? I've lived in this place since I was 1.5 years old, and it's going downhill. You got graffiti on everything. This was a family building. I used to walk around in this place barefoot. I still walk around this place barefoot. But I'm trying to tell you people is this. This Christmas, this New Year, take responsibility for what you've done. I tell you guys every day on here. I tell you when I said things. I tell you when I do things. I tell you everything. Right? Then you get those whiny little brats that want to turn it to theirs because they want to play the victim now. I've been the victim, not playing. I've been the victim of Christopher Graham John Fuel, his friends for 4 years straight when I was his friend only 2. Okay? I've been victim of all my other exes that you have seen on here because everyone thinks my feelings don't matter. Well, guess what? Do you know how many people I've told no? I walked away from Mark Who 42. I walked away from other things because you know what? I got to take care of me. Now, I'm not depressed. I'm just fed the fucking up with you people who take advantage of me. And I'm telling you right now, this is why this has been. I had a knee injury. And I asked for help and no one fucking helped me. Okay? Then the knee gets better. And then what do I have to do? I went back to school. Because no one was going to pay for my education. I am lucky my father helped me with the loans because the loan company was trying to make me go into ruse because somehow, magically, a piece of my paper disappeared and it ended up somewhere in my pen. Yep. No, we're not going to go there. All right? I've had to pay for everybody else's mistakes, sins, and everything. I am the victim. And I'm also a survivor. I was abused mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I still don't let it get to me because I'm a fighter. But I love the people who don't have any of that done to them and they milk the fucking system. And you wonder why I don't vote. Why I don't care about what these government people do. I have no medical insurance because I'm not paying $500 a month when I only make $250 a week. Okay? I would love to be able to finish my book, but when I was working for the podcast, I was only supposed to do 1 or 2 stories. Not every story. And almost risk my job that I had because they wanted a story out. All right? And then I get appreciated like I did get appreciated. I don't care what goes on, but don't use me as a pawn in your games. Because as I curse you thee right now, everything that you have hurt me with, done to me, will backfire on you. It'll come back to you tenfold, and I've seen it. I am grateful there are no more phone calls. I am grateful because you know what? I get more stuff done in here. I've already thrown out boxes, bags, and everything because I didn't have to deal with Luke and all his crackpot ideas. Or the person pretending to be Luke because they were 13 when they got a YouTube account, which makes them 20-something now. And not 30-something like Christopher and Luke since they went to school together. Also, many other things that have been going on in my life that most of you are not privy to because my family does not like YouTube. Okay? I don't talk to my sister. It's the same as if I was talking to her. It's just I cut out the middleman. Okay? I have friends that are busy. That's okay. I work for the government, so I can't do like these little 20-year-old YouTubers and everybody else does. Because my family is not like their family. Their parents are my age. And if I had a 20-year-old running around, I would be loving this. You know, let him go do or she go do whatever. But I don't have that privilege. And sometimes I thank God I don't have that privilege because you know what? Sometimes I'm glad my life went the way it did. Because it taught me what manners, respect, how to treat others is like. And yeah, if I get picked on or bullied or anything, you know what? It just makes me stronger. It makes me documented and it makes me not be a whiny brat like some of these people that are out there who can't function in life if they break their nail or somebody gets something they got and everything because they didn't want to work for it. No. I fail, but I pick myself up. That's the idea of life, people. It's a roller coaster, not a straight road. Because you know what? Sometimes in a straight road, someone swerves and it knocks you right off and you're dead. You want the roller coaster. Because eventually, if that plane is coming, you can dodge that plane. Or you can go back a little bit. Some roller coasters go backwards to fix the mistake. And then you go forward. But on a straight road, there could be an icy patch. There could be anything that can kill you. So I'd rather have the up and downs than the straight road and wondering if I'm going to be dead the next minute. No. Telling you people right now this. I spent 2 weekends taking apart that, and I still have more to take apart. Boxing stuff up, going through paperwork, throwing out stuff because it's just me. I don't have help because people promise and they, you know, they're nowhere to be found. They jump ship or they're playing video games or they got their thumb up their ass. I crashed last night because I had to, from Wednesday and Thursday to walk home because the damn buses with Christmas in there, you can't get anywhere. Half of them weren't even running. Okay? I had to pay a price for that. But you know what? I still get on with my life. I don't have a bank account where mommy and daddy can put money into it. No, I don't have that. Okay? I'm trying to find work. And it don't work that way here because I live in one of the most expensive areas. And I'm not moving. Why am I going to move? I love it here. I'd rather struggle and be happy than miserable and whatever and have everything handed to me. But then again, I took care of everybody else for the last 40 years, 41 years. It's your guys' turn to take care of me now. You guys know where my P.O. box is on here. It's basically right in the where it says about me. It's your turn to take care of me. It's your turn to start apologizing. It's your turns to stop acting like children. And most of you have, and I appreciate that. But the ones who need to apologize need to get their hands out of their asses, off the video games and everything else, thinking that this is all going to go away if they ignore it. No, it is not. I love the fact they like to badmouth and talk about me. Well, guess what? Like I said, I have all the proof. I have all the things that they lied about, the people who two-faced me and everything. Enough is enough. And that's why I'm grateful these last 2 weeks. There was no phone calls, no more scandals and everything. But you know what? Every time I put a live feed on or something, it seems it bothers them. That's because they have a guilty conscience. Why don't you resolve it and fix it so you're not feeling guilty anymore? Because that's your conscience telling you, oh, we fucked up. We better fix this. Otherwise, this is going to haunt me and haunt me and haunt me and haunt me. And it'll be on live and saved on YouTube forever and ever. Okay? So I'm appreciative of all those that did finally grow up and stop. As for this is on me. This is because I catered for 4 years, 5 years, dealing with Christopher Graham John Fuel's passport, his idiotic friends and bullies, my other exes, school, my family, and everything else, because I didn't know this one little word called no. That I could say no. That I had the right to say no. And no more, and this. You know? Because they're going to believe what they want. That's fine and great. But one day, hell will break loose, the truth will come out, and I hope it's today of days and everything, because this is one of the Druid days in Yule, where anything can happen. This is the day where if you want something bad, it will happen. And you know what I want bad? The truth. I want the fucking truth out of his mouth. That he used me, he lied, I was a replacement for somebody, he lied to his friends, and I want an apology from all those fucked up friends. And I want him to finally tell me if he's coming out of the closet, he's with Luke, or he had another girl on the side. Or it was basically he was playing that game that this one guy played on YouTube where he got caught where he's like a girl in every port. Because I am tired of this shit. I am tired of everything, and I am glad for the last 2 weeks it is finally dying down. I did get 2 calls of apology from people, and that's okay. Because you know what? They finally woke up. And that's a Christmas miracle. That's a Yuletide miracle. Okay? I want to do more for you on this, but thanks to the bullies and everything else, I had to try to reassess everything and put stuff on hold that this would have all been done if I didn't have 4 years of dealing with Christopher, when I should have just hung up that phone and forgotten about him and let his friends have whatever they wanted. But you know what? I probably would have still been in school. I probably would have still, I wouldn't be in a hole that I'm in. But then again, I don't believe in coincidences, and I believe there's reasons for everything. Because I'm glad, because if anything had happened, I'm glad it happened when it did. I could see everybody's true colors and know this. I'm never going down that road again. Because guess what? After my best friend is dead, my ex throws me away, and everything else that's happened this year, I have no heart left. I'm a cold-hearted bitch now. There is a frozen heart. And guess what? I'm saying no to all of you. Nothing will change it. My heart is completely frozen. Even the spot I had left for my niece and nephew, that is gone too. And I am crying tears of joy because I finally get to say no to all of you. And I don't care if you like me or not. I don't care if you want to go watch the stupid ones who cause, you know what I mean? I don't care. They use gimmicks to get their money. I don't. What I tell you is the blunt and honest truth and what my life is like. And this has been like this since I started college. And I told you what my life is like. You can go back and read all the stuff what Christopher did to me. You can go back at my other exes and watch all these if you actually want something. But it's funny how somebody from the United Kingdom sat there and hit dislike. Well, they must have had a whole ton of time to do it. That's when YouTube called the cops and everything. I told you guys. You're caught. There's algorithms. Enough, This is why I just sit here and I go, you know what? I pray each day that something wakes them up. I pray each day I get an apology, but I know I'm never going to see it. Because the selfishness of the situation on their part, the lies, the deceit and everything, it's going to be them. That's their MOs. Me? I'm just going to keep praying and being a bitch. Because you know what? It's time for me to be a bitch. I'm tired of you guys taking advantage of me. So if you don't like it, leave. Josh, if you're on here still, leave. For someone who hates my guts, you've got your vlog thing and your other page on there. Your cosplay vlogs and everything. Say bye-bye and go away. Get lost. Anthony did and everybody else did. So goodbye. All right? Or are you that paranoid about things? You are so paranoid then, If you don't want anything to do with me, say goodbye. Unsubscribe from here. But if you're staying on because your friend is making you stay on, who's the puppet master and who's the puppet? All right? Because you guys are so worried what I'm going to say next. You guys lost. You lost out on some cool stuff over here and you lost out on everything else. And by the way, if you are spying for your little friend, just a reminder, if him and Luke or you or anybody comes looking for me, 50th Precinct already knows. You guys get warrants out on you guys, if anything. You're not supposed to come looking for me. It's for your protection as well as mine. The only time you guys can come looking for me is when you set up a meeting with the 50th Precinct, live and in person here, and we sit down and discuss this. But I know the truth. Christopher knows the truth. And if he wants to continue to lie to all of you, that's on him. It's not me. The book is still going to be out. I got all the chapters back. I'm going to do a nice read through when I can. And I'm going to finish editing. And when I'm done editing, I'm still adding to my afterthoughts chapter because guess what, you people? All this is part of the afterthoughts. So you just made the book more popular. You know, I could have written 2 books. But you know what? I'm keeping it as the last chapter. It might now be 2 last chapters. Okay? 36 chapter book ending up being a 37, maybe over 40 chapters. Because you guys didn't know when to stop. You didn't let us grieve. You didn't let us do whatever. And you know what? I don't care. He'll never know happiness, and if he does, I hope his parents have a big bank account. Because you know what? Eventually, I will have this done. I will be happy. And someone will actually want me for me and watching Disney Channel, as well as my comic books, as well as my anime and everything else. They'll appreciate that and won't say I'm the biggest baby going, or tell me I have to be a good girl. I'm not being a good girl anymore because I'm nobody's good girl. I'm myself. No, I'm a good person. I'm a good woman whose heart is frozen right now. And you know what? Let it stay frozen. Only my true love, you know, can unfreeze a frozen heart. Okay? And guess what? All I've had is frogs. Too bad I don't like frogs' legs. Oh, and by the way, people, if you haven't seen my Facebook page, there used to be a vase up there with some blue roses that were from Christopher Graham John Fuel. You know where they are now? They're in the garbage. Broken up, and the vase, if I could, I would smash it and send it back to him. But you know what? One of my friends and everybody else told me, put somebody else's flowers in there. Because you know what? Just put a little salt in there to get his negativity out. Because use it for someone that cares about you. I still want to chuck it at his head for all the lies he told. But that's okay. Shows who's the bigger person. Because, like I said, don't screw me over. Especially people this Christmas, this Yule, this New Year's. I still have a little speck in my ceiling from New Year's 2016. When I met all the wonderful liars and cheats and everything. So yeah. I met him in 2000 and God, whatever. Alright, it would have been 5 years. But, you know, to each his own. And my Christmas is not being ruined. Because you know what? I have things I have to do. I'm not a hoarder, I'm not anything. This is what happens when you have to clean. And you live in a very small apartment and your TV unit takes up half your wall. Okay? So, yeah, people. This is what I spent doing while I was not on here because one of my live videos disappeared. Okay? I spent my greater times and free times because, like I said, I take buses. I have to walk to work and everything. So sometimes one of my days I'm crashing from the pain. Plus the dust in here. Okay? I threw out his wonderful roses. Told you. The thing is in the sink, if you guys want to see. I mean, the roses are already in the garbage. I mean, you know what? Let's see. You guys want proof? Those wonderful, like I save things. I don't save the wires. I just unplugged the lifeline, by the way. I gotta hide it so Shadow doesn't get it. Alright. So, here we go. Let's go traveling. Working on the kitchen right now. Okay. Let's go traveling. Let's see, which bag is it in? Which garbage bag is it in? Okay, first things first. Okay, you want to see where the vase is? There's the vase that I want to chuck at his head. You'll remember this from other. See the blue on the bottom? You'll remember that from. You remember that from my. Yeah, hold on. These stupid people are commenting, and on Facebook because I have Facebook open too. You remember that from videos back when Christopher sent me flowers to make up for it. I'm wearing my Stitch shirt and everything, shadows in the background, and actually you can see my living room. But where in the garbage bag? Here, let's look in the garbage bag. Let's find the one that has the flowers in it. Let's see. Garbage bag, garbage bag. Let's see. Let's see. Is this it? This is the, that's that. Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, that's the, those might be the stems. Hold on. Let's see. Is this the one with the... Yes, it is. There they are. See? Right there. See that blue? We can get it to stop spinning and focus. See the blue in there? See that blue there? And the rose stem's poking out at the top. There's the hole, see? All the rose stems. Here, you want to see? Well, I can actually open it because it is garbage. No? Let's see. Is that one of the stems? Yeah, see? That's one of the stems right there. That's the rose stem. See? There, you hear them? That's the blue roses right there. Yep, there's the little leaflet things that came there. See, there's all the blue roses. There's a rose stem there. There's the flowers, everything. Yeah. Guess what? In the garbage. So if you want to see when I did that, look on Facebook. You can look on Facebook when I did that. But let me put this back into the garbage. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, guys. His roses got thrown out. And guess what? There's no picture down here of him either. You notice there's no picture there? Like usually when I go to kick him in the face? No, not there either. And here's the next best one. The next best one, people, that I was saving really for New Year's, but you know what? I can do it now. While I have you guys live, right? While I have you guys, because 'tis the season through Yule to get rid of all the negative and bring back the light, right? Guess what? And this is going to happen with all my other exes and everything, ex-friends, ex-anything I have pictures of. Because guess what? If I can get this off here. Why am I going to waste this frame with an ugly picture? Why am I going to waste this frame with an ugly picture? So people, let's get into the light. And you're going to see something really cool. I just wish I had a cauldron right now or something. No, that'll crack if I put heat in it. Because I really want to set this on fire. But let's see. Me still caring about him? This is what I love about people. I haven't had time to do this because I was dealing with the bullies. But see the picture? See the back? I'm going to put something better in here. Maybe a picture of the TARDIS. But then again now, I'm out of Doctor Who. Then again now. Okay, put that one like that. Okay. See that picture? And wait till I get to my computer. Oh, wait till I get, look, see? Okay, that's going back up there for a second. I'm going to leave you guys to look at this real quick, but that's going up there for a second. This was my only copy. Guess what? Looky, looky. Now I wish I could set this on fire. But I don't have something to put it in. You know? I don't have a metal bowl I can put it in. Technically I do, but it's not metal. You know what I mean? But this will not get taped back together because I need to put it in something right now. You know what? Some black thread. Where's that black thread? Let's see now. Let's see. What can I put? Because I would love to put this in something else. You guys know where I'm going with this. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything? Would love to dip this in lemon juice to sour his face. Let's see. I wish I could burn it. No, I closed up that garbage bag. That's what I'm saying. I just closed up garbage bags. That's why. Let me see if I have one in the hallway over here. Let's see if I have one in the hallway. Is there? Oh, yes, there is. Here we go. Didn't close this one. Say goodbye. Told you, people. I don't have any feelings for him anymore. You lie and cheat and you use me. You don't want to know me. That's why I don't understand why, if they got their way, they kept it up. Why they kept bullying me. Why I had to get a lawyer. Why I had to get my friends to help me. Why I had to get all this stuff, you know? Why? You succeeded in getting rid of me unless he didn't want me gone. But guess what? By what you guys did and he did, he's never going to be allowed back in my life. I killed his... I got rid of the roses. I'm still trying to find the fucking card he gave me over here with the roses. Have I ever gotten a card from him? No. His mother sent me a card everything, because I sent her a Mother's Day card one year. But I'm trying to find where that is up here, all that stuff, so I can burn it. That I can burn. That came with the flowers. Do you know from the trip, I actually have in the FTD, whatever box, all the stuff boxed up from the trip. When I get a hold of that box, some of that stuff is going to get ripped up and thrown out. People don't get it. You really don't. Like, people just don't understand how much I hate him right now because of his actions. This would never be fixed. It would have been fixed if people left it alone, but it can never be fixed. So, I have to move on. And you guys won't let me move on. You hate the fact when I'm moving on. I couldn't have fun at Comic-Con. You guys had to start with that. I couldn't have whatever. And it's not egging me on. It's not doing what you think it's doing or anything. And my stupid TARDIS keyring keeps falling. And my Dalek. I'm trying to find where that thing is. Because you know what? Like I said, it has to go bye-bye. He's no longer an important thing in my life. And I shouldn't be one of his friends or his. He made his bed, he lies in it. And he does lie. Okay? He'd rather play video games and not face the truth of what he did. Break a relationship up between his parents and I. You know? Many things. He could have had the world and everything. But, oh, where the hell is it? Did I already destroy it? See, I wanted to destroy that thing on camera for you. I think I might have already destroyed it. It's just I don't want to move this, so it'll knock everything down. Let me try from up here. Got my headshot. I got that. I got my Orloff. Yeah, like this thing I bought when I was out there. The only thing I could buy when I was out there. Well, I have the TARDIS over there. Alright? Because we only could go to bookstores. We could only go to this. We could only go to that. We could do this. We could do... You know? I wasn't holding on to any of his stuff. I had no fucking time to get rid of anything because I was dealing with the fucking morons. There's Shadow's other collar. Let's see what else. Where the hell is it? Did I actually destroy that already? No, let's see. Did I actually destroy that already? Let's see. Oh, and by the way, I made this for my graduation. Because 2015 was the year of Let It Go. Because in 2014, he was an ass. But you see, I give people chances who did try to make amends. But you see, that's the problem. I guess I must have did destroy it. Let's see. Oh, there's my witch's... my witch's ring. Been looking for that. Let's see. Is it over here? I thought it was. Okay, so it's not this side, unless it's in between stuff. Nope, that's Dave & Buster's I never got to use. That's my magical almanac. That's that. Did I really get... Unless it's over here. It's got to be over this side. Alright, so let's put back my cap over there. Like that. Okay, let's put the mug back over there. Like that. Let's try this side. Okay, so get rid of that over there. The other mug. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is it over here? Move TARDIS and Dalek down. My eye drops. Oh, it's not there. Is it there? Is it there? Oh, I gotta put my diploma back up here. I'll do that while I'm doing this. Ugh. Oh, that person used to be my friend. He got married. Let's see what else I got here. Nope, not that. Let's see, what is this? This is... I forgot what this is. What is this? Why would I put this up here? Oh, I know what that is. Okay, that's got to do with school. No, I guess I must have destroyed it. I'll find it probably later. You know what I mean? It's probably one of those things where Universal won't let me touch it yet. Maybe it's saving it for a big reveal, you know? One of those ones. And just a reminder, I'm not jealous of my sister. I'm not jealous of anything. I'm the one with the college diploma, by the way. The real one. I am the only one in my family of the four of us that actually has a college diploma. Okay, let's see. Ah, coupons I forgot about. I guess I must have realized. It's probably somewhere else. Maybe. No, wait. Maybe it's. Is it here? I think it's here. It got moved to another shelf, maybe. Hold on. I think it got moved to another shelf. Let's get rid of this one here. This might be the pile. Because I know I didn't. Because it probably didn't have any room up there. Let's see. This is Heathrow. There we go. Yes, it is. Alright. I knew I didn't throw it out yet. Because I was saving that for a nice big whatever. Let's see, what is this one? This is... What was this? That's from my cousin Aunt. Is that my aunt? Cousin Andrea? Okay, yeah, I gotta remember to do that for my cousin Andrea. What was this? This was what? That's a thank you from somebody else. Let's see, did I put it in here? Yep, and you want proof? If you guys can make that out, I'm trying to see if you guys can see that. Let's see, will that work? Come on, focus. Let's do it the other way. Maybe it'll focus the other way. But let me put this back real quick before I show you. I knew I didn't throw it out yet. But then again, it's the only proof I had when he was actually normal and calm. And actually, you know, a human being to me. You know, it's rare when someone is a human being to me. But then again, you see what human beings act like. So let's put this back. This is Elsa. Elsa and Anna. There we go. Orloff, you go back up there. Canine, you go back up there. Alright, so let's turn it this way. And here. See? Where is it? See? This was a card she had sent me from when I sent her a Mother's Day card, and I appreciated it. That's why I love his mother and everything. And I'm mad what he pulled. See? This is all from his mom. And they write backwards. See? This is from his mom. Alright? Then, this came out of the flower thing he had sent me. Right? And guys, here you go. Okay, wait. Let me move my headshot back up there. My tangle back up there. I gotta remember. That's gonna fall. Yes, it is. There we go. Okay, stay. Alright. This is what he had sent. Okay? If you guys want to look up the FTDA flower number, that's the order number. Alright? That was from this company. The box is inside. Where is it? See? FTD, sorry. Okay? Mom sent me the other thing. Now, people, this is the only proof I have when he was a human being. Okay? And it was the first time I called him a liar also because I caught him in a lie. Now, I could set that on fire if I want to. But then again, no one believes me there is a card. So guess what? It has the order number on it too. So we're going to put that back over there. And we're going to put this back like this. So people, like you see, I have garbage bags going. I have stuff. I put his stuff in the garbage. I ripped up his picture. You guys, he was dead to me on that trip when he lied about everything. He was dead to me when he put his friends up to try to threaten me, and when Josh did what he did with the cutting incident. They were all dead to me. What I want is respect and apology. But with that type of person and people, I'll never see it. Because in their mind, they did nothing wrong. So, for all the lies he told, for everything, he can't get back in my good graces, and he'll never will. He'll never outrun this or you know what I mean? And if someone tries to take this video off, guess what? YouTube is already aware of the situation, but my live video is being taken down. So, like I said, if you don't want to be on here and you don't want to watch these, unfriend yourselves. Take yourselves off the subscribe list. I'm not here for your entertainment. I'm here to be sort of entertaining, but at the same time, this page was supposed to be a vlogs page about my life, to branch into something where I can show you crocheting, arts and crafts, how to make graduation hats, I mean, stuff like that. For people who are dyslexic and can't read certain patterns or anything. I was going to do all this fun stuff. I had giveaways. I know certain people, especially at Comic-Con and things like that. But here's the thing. A lot of people ruin it. A lot of people throw me away before they get to learn about opportunities and everything. A lot of you guys use me for opportunities. Like, when he found out I know a lot of his favorite YouTube vloggers or people that I know that live around here that work for the same channel and everything and stuff. That's all he ever cared about. He didn't care about me. And if he did care about me, it was a funny way he showed it. But this is my year wrap up with everything because, like I said, guys, it wouldn't have been like this if someone didn't delete out my video and it wasn't me. Okay? Because this one would have been talking about how I walked away from the podcast people, which I signed no gag order, did not get paid for, so they can't touch me. I already spoke to a lawyer on that one. Okay? I'm telling you people this. I have time now. And a crazy cat. To finally put my life back in order because I'm not cleaning up somebody else's mess about his passport and lies that he told me. I'm not cleaning up anybody else's lies of me. And I'm saying no to people who keep trying to hurt me or use me because they want it done for them. I'm not, no. No. You guys helped me in the past, yes, but you didn't lead me there. You made me fall flat on my face and everything. I'm doing the same for you people. I'm not going to be your nursemaid. I'm not going to be your babysitter. I'm not going to be whatever. I can be your partner, your friend, your lover, anything you want, guys. You know? Except I'm straight. I like guys. And basically, I can't date anything in New York because I'm related to it. Trust me on that one. I found out more I'm related to. Okay? And I've got a crazy kooky cat that just ripped my pillowcase that I bought, you know? What? It's not time to eat. It's only 3 o'clock. It's 3:17. It's not time to eat. Okay? He already knocked down half of this. This was not like this. People, and even on Facebook, you saw when he knocked down everything off the couch. I know he watches these. I know the two Lukes watch these. The one that's in his 20s and the one that's in his 30s. Because they can't do math about YouTube. Had an account since you were 13. That would make you, let's see, came out in 2005. Let's see, 23 plus 3, 26, around that. Maybe close to that. Okay. Not in your 30s. Let's see. I'm 40. No, that doesn't make sense. It's not 20 years later. It's only 13 years later. 14, no, 13, yeah. Yeah, 30, it'll be 13 years later YouTube was created. Valentine's Day. So 13 and 13 makes it 26. Who's 26? Because if Luke went to school with Christopher, he would be 30, let's see, 41 minus 7, be 34. Not in the 20s. No. Okay? So, yeah. So, people. That's what it's been like. That's how it's been. And it's going to continue like that because I could care fucking less what they do. I'm just very happy with me right now. And my Snoopy, and my Curibus, and my anime, and my Disney, and everything else that I have in my life. Yes, I walked away from Doctor Who, but what has it done for me? I got sexually assaulted by a guy in the con world with the name of what starts with an A. And Dre at the end, you know? And an N in the middle, you know? And he's running around scot-free. And no one has stopped him. I am dealing with idiots from England who got what they wanted but still want to cause more. What's wrong with them mentally? No one has broken me because I've already been broken. Now you're dealing with someone with a frozen heart and is pissed off. And who doesn't go to violence because they believe in karma. Who would rather use their words to point out how much of an ass, jealous, hateful, envious person you are, and selfish, narcissistic, and sadistic. You don't own me. I'm not a good girl. I'm not your property. And you can't control me because I'm not submissive. Never have been. That's why these guys jump ship. I make them work for it. And you're going to have to work for it with me. And even future people, because you know what? I matter. I want to be respected. I'm tired of being disrespected and dismissed. You guys don't get it. You may think when you see me on the street the way I'm acting, that's because I'm trying to not kill you. I'm not trying to yell at you. I'm not trying to get into a fight with you because of your stupidity. Okay? I deal with enough that if anyone comes at me, I've got enough pent-up anger and everything that they're not going to survive. Because I'm not going to get hit again. I'm not going to get assaulted again. I am not going to get verbally abused again, bullied, or anything else. Because this time, I use my words. What happens in here, off camera? Who's to say? But like I said, with my book, I've got all the chapters back. And now I have time to fix it because I'm not doing things for selfish people. I'm doing things for me now. And that's what my 2018 is. I'm saying no to all of you. You'll still see these videos. You'll still curse me out. But you know what? You're going to see me being me. Not doing some gimmick. Not doing something stupid to kill myself. Not doing crazy pranks and everything and stuff, because that's not what I'm about. I'm about showing you how my life is fucked up. I am a victim, was a victim, and a survivor. And the fact that I don't have the money like everybody else does. I don't have the family to back it up. Because my family ain't rich. My family has no money. Okay? We are like white trash. Also, the government does not look at people like me and think that I'm poor. Because if they tell people that, then the world, everything, all the lies come undone. Okay? Just like if Christopher tells the truth, all his lies come undone. And all you people would have to apologize to me and owe me big time. Including his parents apologizing to me for putting me through that hell by not correcting their son's behavior. I'm right now sitting here watching Disney Junior because there's nothing on a Saturday, because I'm tired of the same Doctor Who fucking repeats. Okay? Show me a whole season of series that I missed. Show me the fourth Doctor. Show me don't keep showing these stupid little ones that you're only licensed to. It's not fair, BBC America. It is not. I grew up and I couldn't watch the rest of Doctor Who because PBS stopped doing after the fifth Doctor. And then I get yelled at by people because I don't know anything. I'm poor. We had one TV in the house. I wasn't rich like everybody else was. Okay? No. No, 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 no. You want to be my friend? Be my friend. Be my enemy? You're going to get like this. You're going to get shouted out and blasted out. I'm sitting here, like I said, I got half a TV unit. You saw the bags of garbage. Okay? I'm working on my kitchen. I just ripped up his picture because guess what? I had time. Because you people don't believe I want nothing to fucking do with him. He can't fix it. But he can fix what he broke and give me back my reputation and tell his friends to fuck off. But he doesn't want to do that. He wants to take no responsibility for his actions that he does. And I pray, because I forgive him, that the next person he does it to doesn't kill him. Because they are. Or his parents have enough bank account to pay for somebody, because if he wants to do better than me, he's going to have to be paying for nail salons and everything for this girl or guy. And if he goes below me, he's going to treat them maybe worse than he treated me. Or they're going to be so desperate for love and affection, they're going to follow him around like a puppy dog. And that's what he wants. Recognition. I stood up to him when no one else would. And I'm still standing up to him because he doesn't matter. Because he's not a priority in my life. And if you guys keep thinking that, because how I speak, you guys got to remember, I'm still writing a fucking book. Okay? My first trip ever out. There are some happy points in there. But there's more sad points because I didn't get to see any fucking things because of him. What the fuck did I see? His father playing a play. A speed thing of a castle because of everything. Him in and out of bookstores. All I saw was bookstores. I didn't see anything. The castle once in a while. I didn't fucking see anything. I saw Raby Castle, and that was as it was closing. I wanted to see the Bose Museum, but he was having a fit because he wanted to go to a Comic-Con convention and everything and stuff like... No. Mm-mm. It's all in the book, people. It's gonna be all in there. That's why I have to reread everything and add stuff. We went to a beautiful wedding, and I was made fun of there. Everyone came up to me and thought he was gay. Thought he was the... That whole... You're gonna see it in the whole chapter, what happened to me at that wedding, because he ran off with his little friends. And didn't introduce me to anybody. I'm still left with his mother, and she's talking to other people, and I'm by myself. With strangers. You don't do that to somebody. You do not do that. I would never have done that to him. Right. See? Shadow agrees, right? Right? You agree? Huh? Come on. Come here. You want to say hi under the camera? Huh? Right? You agree. He agrees. Okay? You don't do that to somebody. You don't treat them that way. And I was tired of being treated that way, and I said no. And I get bullied for it? People, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. Right, Shadow? You agree? Right. Say hi. I told you guys, I wanted this channel to be something really cool and fun. Aw, come on. Oh. Tell me that did not... Oh. I hate this. Brandy, also, listen, look. YouTube. There was a video deleted and everything. There was also a video deleted, and we don't know how it got deleted because I didn't delete it. Alright? So, yeah. If you can still talk on this, try. Okay? Because I just saw that message, but I don't get... Like I said, I don't get it. It's because of these people. Trust me, you see, I haven't been on in a month, so I am not the one blocking this. So I don't know what the hell's going on because, like I said, the sad thing about this is these people don't get it. I give you enough rope to hang yourselves and everything. It's all because, you know, they made it bad for everybody else. I can't win. If people have to create other accounts so they can view this because of the stupidity of others, I have to now go back into YouTube and see why this person is blocked again. Why that video disappeared, they're still trying to figure it out. My poor Shadow, look at him. He's right here. He's trying to get some... Look at him. Look at him. Oh, look at the baby. Okay? This loves me more than many guys I've been with. Right? Yeah. I've tried to fight for people. I tried to fight for boyfriends. I tried to fight for family. But thanks to all this, I'm saying no. There's no more. There is no more of this, no more of that, because in the last 2 weeks I've not gotten phone calls. That's why I could take down that friggin' TV unit. I didn't have to pick up a phone every 5 seconds of someone saying, oh, Cheerio. You know that lad and a mate of mine has... I'm like, don't go there. And then I have to go on the phone and say, well, do you know your friend did this to me? Do you know your friend did this to me? Do you know your friend did this to me? And then he stayed in his room, and he was talking to Gwen, he was talking to this one, he was talking to the podcast, he left me down. He did what? My mate did what? And everything. I'm like, yeah, didn't you know that? Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Right? No, he told us this, this, and this, and everything. And nope, you got the wrong information, people. Yep. So like I said, he can fool me being somebody else, and that's okay. Because that just shows he's a fake and a fraud. He doesn't think I know sometimes he's under a fake profile and watching out. Sometimes I accept certain requests, knowing it might be. Because if he wants to be so desperate, watch, he's using my friends too. He's still friends with my cousin. He's now friends with my sister Cara. Well, my best friend Cara, which I call my sister. He's friends with a lot of people. Do you think I care? No, because he's watching from afar. He won't be able to touch me. He won't be able to see things the way he's supposed to see them if he was by my side. He doesn't realize I know that one of the accounts here on YouTube is fake and is him. He doesn't get it. He can't have his cake and eat it too. He can't, you know what I mean? He doesn't get it. He doesn't realize I have a frozen heart. And if I could, I would have thrown him into Cardiff Bay. After what he pulled that day, too. It's all in the book, people. I'm adding back in stuff. I'm trying to be nice and not give a location where he lives. But at the same time, I know he has a fake site. Pretends to be somebody else to keep tabs on me. I know he friends all my friends because they tell me. But I don't care. You lost that right and privilege to be part of my life. You lost that right to spy on me. I don't have to spy on you. Your friends rat you the fucking you know? Everyone else rats you out. You don't get it. It's not going to be fixed. It's not one of our fights. I have a life to get back to. And I have the time now to throw anything out. And what did I get from him? I told you guys. I boxed up the trip. Do you understand that if I could go in the box right now, there's a Rapunzel doll from a game system that I can't play here, right? I have a choice. I could sell it on eBay, or I can take the hammer that's sitting over there. If you guys want to see, there's an actual hammer over there. See the hammer? If you can see it back there, because I told you I took apart the TV unit, see? I took apart the TV unit. There's a hammer over there on top of the VCR. I can go take that hammer and crunch Rapunzel. But you know what my friend said? It was a gift. Keep it as a reminder of not to go back there. Not to be his Rapunzel. Because, did you guys forget what Rapunzel does? Rapunzel wins out on all the enemies. And Eugene eventually learns to fall for her. But that Eugene can go fuck himself. Okay? He can go stay with Mother Gothel. And by the way, people, I got a cool picture. You don't know the whole story behind Rapunzel either. Alright? If you see a picture of my mother and a picture of Mother Gothel, I'm not going to say anything else. Okay? Or the way Rapunzel in certain of her episodes act. Why doesn't people like me? Everything that not okay? And one of the writers for Rapunzel, I sort of know from years of talking with people. Gee. Interesting. Okay? And I'm always getting put up for things with Mandy Moore. Especially when I was going to be a stand-in in Walk to Remember. And her hairstyle was my hairstyle that I used to wear back then. That's why that hairstyle was like that. Okay? Because I was trying to get the part to be her stand-in. And how Rapunzel, if you do that facial recognition, what cartoon, Disney cartoon, I always get Rapunzel because I have similar looks to Mandy Moore, and that's who's drawn into Rapunzel. So there's a lot of connection to Rapunzel with me. Okay? There's a lot of things people don't know about me. And they don't choose to know because they don't care. But they'll care about the people who don't care about them. The ones that use them, the ones that abuse them, the ones that, break the cycle, people. This new year, you got to break the cycle. Like I said, for the last 2 weeks, I got no phone calls. No nothing. Okay? And if you guys want other proof, just in case, here it is again. Here are the police reports on 2 of Christopher's friends, Luke Rich and the other guy that was Josh's friend. Let's see, which one was this? Aggravated harassment is considered a misdemeanor. Okay. And this one was for Luke Rich. This is the one. They put it in as aggravated harassment 2. And it's against public order sensibility. Okay. And I sent a copy to the United Kingdom Police. They don't want to do anything. Okay. Yep. Against wanted, 1 Luke Rich. Okay. Arrested, no. Complaint was issued. Complaint number. Okay. And it's against me because he basically harassed me. Okay. That was 1. The first one was originally when Josh cut himself and his friend. This is aggravated harassment 2. Same deal. Threatened to stab me with a knife if I got off the plane in the United Kingdom. And that was for their friend Mason Wright. Yep. W-R-I-G-H-T is the last name. Mason's the first name. Okay. Now, the funny part about it is he would be the right age to stalk me and pretend to be somebody else, if you do the math. Okay? And basically, that's the one out on him. So, I have these papers here that if either one of them come at me, they basically get pushed up to stalker. And then if Christopher comes at me, he gets one of those as aggravated harasser. Because he doesn't understand what he did was wrong. He was told to tell his friends to stop. It should not have gone on for this long. And it took that for them to stop? Enough, people. Like I said, that Luke Rich that was stalking my Gadget Vlogs page on Facebook. That page was not even done. And they're stalking it. And you see how they got caught. Because if they were 13 in 2005 when they got their wonderful YouTube page. Okay, you go see where I'm going? And it's going to be 14 years old, Valentine's Day next year. So you do the math. That someone is 27, maybe. You know? They're not in their 30s. They're in their 20s. Okay? So, yeah. So, somebody fucked up somewhere. And all I'm telling you, people, is this. The Shadows doesn't want me moving. Because he was warm and comfortable. I came on here because my video went missing. I wouldn't have been this long ranting and raving and updating you guys, but I had to because that video was missing. I had to tell you I left Marku 42 because of the way I was treated and everything. And if he watches these, Mark, I didn't sign no gag order for you and you didn't pay me. And I spoke to a lawyer. Can't touch me. I'm not saying anything bad about your site, just how I was treated. Okay? So, yeah. And what else? That I'm taking care of me and I have a frozen heart. That eventually, if I do fall in love, it'll be with someone who actually wants comic books, Disney, stuff like that. Enjoy the wackiness that I have. Everything, you know? Doesn't mind that because I work, I don't have the time to be 24/7 cleaning because I have neighbors and everything. Or the fact that the reason why I'm video logging now and everything else is because I'm in pain. Working on a kitchen, my legs last night did not want to move. So, you know what I mean? I'm in pain. I don't show it. Like some people who milk it, who aren't even in pain. They're just overdosing on stuff that they take because they want to shut out the world. I don't want to shut out the world. I was taken out of the world and kept in an enclosure across the hall because someone was selfish. Someone didn't want me to succeed, and they won't admit to that. That if I did better than my sister, I did better than them, I was showing them up. No, it doesn't work that way. This is me. This is what I do. This is my life. And yes, I don't appreciate being disrespected by people who don't know me, who I give the olive branch to and they still don't. Sorry. Would you rather see snot? And I don't mean on American Dad. I'm telling you, people, like, I'm finding photo albums. Let me see what this one was. What is this one? Did I put it in here? No, I think that was just something else. I know there was one photo album I found. Sorry, I have the hiccups too. Because I'm eating a can of olives. Because that's all I have to eat right now. Because I can't hold the dish to wash. And I only have rice to nuke. I'm not eating rice. Oh, I forgot to put Shadow's collar back up. I'll put it right there. There we go. Alright. But I didn't want this to be an hour and 11 minutes long, ranting and raving. I wanted it to be fun because I wanted to tell you guys what was coming up for Christmas, show you guys I'm actually throwing stuff out, update you on the fact I threw out his roses, things like that. Trust me, there's so much. There's so much that is going out. It is not funny. And you guys just missed out on it because I haven't been vlogging it. You know? You would have cracked up laughing watching me trying to take apart this TV unit. Piece by piece. I mean, but I don't have a cameraman. I don't have anybody. And that doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me lonely. It doesn't make me whatever. It just means I have more time. I don't have to wipe somebody's butt for them. I don't have to, you know? I can just, except the cat. And he takes care of himself half the time. I don't have room here because people put it in a way that I don't have room. I get everybody's hand-me-downs. I have not, you know, this is a used couch that I got at one of the stores. Okay? It was broken when I bought it. Because that's all I can afford. I have to figure out how to get a TV unit that actually works. Because my walls, you put a nail in it, it goes right down. Okay? I have to figure out what I'm doing. And I don't need to be babysitting someone's ass who's going to lie to everyone about me. Who's going to use me until the girl he wants gets divorced and everything else. No, it doesn't work that way. You made a commitment. You made a promise. And by breaking that promise, you just showed the world who you really are. And it ain't going to be fixed. There is no way in hell he'd be able to fix it. I told you. Like now, I have to come up. That's another thing people I wanted to talk about, but that's going to be a separate video. Because I was contacted by Troy the Locator, who wants to find my uncle. And I need $1,600 to $2,000 from the international search if I don't get picked for the TV show. Because you know what? I want them to find him. I want my uncle found. Even if it's a tombstone, that's closure for my family. I've already found my other uncle and my cousins. But I want closure for my family on my uncle that we don't know what the hell is going on with. And the sad part about it is with Christopher Graham John Fuel, his house was 2 hours away from the answer. His house was 2 hours away from Nottingham with the answer. And you know what? That's going to be in my book too. I didn't want to put that in But I'm putting that in too because that's what happened on one of the days because Christopher's too busy to deal with me and his mom was trying to help me figure it out about my uncle. Because I was getting left alone every 5 seconds. I'm telling you people this. I was robbed of a trip. I was robbed of something good because, you know what? Someone couldn't see the goodness. Because all they cared about was other people's opinions and everything. I could care less about Luke's opinion and everything. I come on here because of what they do to me. That cyberbullying, everything else is not right. And the way they bullied him. And if he's the real puppet master pulling the strings, then everyone better wake up soon. Because you know what? It's not right. It is not fair. And I gotta find the lifeline to this because I forgot to plug it back in. Because I wanted to show you guys more, but eventually I have to go and finish cleaning everything else. You guys really do not get it. Christopher Graham John Fuel was dead to me the night that he told me his friends' writings and travels comes first. And I ran back to my bedroom, slammed the door, and slid down the door crying. While he stayed in his room like a little whiny brat. Okay? I'm tired of people who use me for their own personal gain. And I stood up to that person. And I still got bullied and lied about. His own sister doesn't even know the whole story. And she treated me like whatever. Because he lied. His family doesn't want anything to do with me because of them not controlling their son and making him understand that his friends need to stop bullying it because a bully can be an adult too. I document this because I am tired of people playing the victim when they're not the victim and when they're the bully. Because they're afraid when someone stands up to them that they are getting hurt. No. If he was here in front of me, I'm going to be honest with you people, he either would get a foot stepped on or he would actually get a slap in the face for the lies. And even the police department said I'm allowed to even do that because you know what? It's on my own premise. And if he comes near me in public and I do it, it's self-defense. As long as I scream very loud. He's not going to win at this. He met his match, as everyone said, with me. And what will break him is when someone else proves him wrong, that I'll never be happy. I am happy. I'm happy I got rid of a miserable, no good person who would rather lie to save his own skin than to care about me. I got rid of a person, just like my exes, who thought the grass was greener on the other side and thought I was going to go run back to them. No. The only reason I went back before was because he fixed the mistake he made. He didn't fix this mistake. He let it fester and let other people abuse me. So yeah, he's gonna be talked about, just like my other exes were. He's gonna be mentioned in things, especially when people stop calling. Everyone thinks I'm dwelling on it. I'm not. I'm giving hope to the next person that they ever meet him. You know what? Maybe they'll be a little more cautious what they say to him or do to him. And keep tabs on him. Because trust me, if he said that about me, what's him to say about Gwen, Carrie Ad, and everything else? But I do love the fact that when Rika lied about something and I confronted that, I didn't yell at the girl because I couldn't even talk to the girl. I just typed it. And I didn't even type in caps. And she made me out to be a bitch to him. But he was more protective of Rika, Gwen, Carrie Ad, and everybody else than me. I was his punching bag. I was his waist. I was his bitch. I was the thing he could make the scapegoat out of. And that's okay. I forgive him. But like I said, you do better than me. I hope your parents have a good bank account. You do below me. I pray she's not, or he's not, the type of person that is a clingy little whiny bitch. You know? Because that's not me. And if you paint me out Shadow, what? Guys. He's trying to steal an olive. Did you just steal an olive? Get over here. What did you do? Are you trying to... He's... guys, I can forget this olive. You guys can see it? He just clicked the phone, that's why. With his tail. Hi, are you trying to steal an olive? Huh? Stop hitting the phone. You keep knocking it out. You keep knocking the phone out. Do you want an olive? I can't eat them now. Thank you very much. Did you want an olive? You want one of these? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come this way. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Well, hold on. Let me, hold on. All right, hold on. Hold on. You want a piece? There, hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Take this piece. Hey, over here. Take this piece. Got it? Did you get it? All right, hold on. No! Okay, there's the olive. Forget that can of olives to eat. I'm wondering why I'm getting hit in the head and he wants an olive. Yes, people, he's eating olives. Hi. Hi. Did you just steal my olives? You did, huh? I know, guys, this is going on very long. I don't think my phone can handle it, but I was about to end it when Shadow did what he did. So if you guys, I'm going to have to put a little disclaimer in here if you guys want to watch it. You know? Are you done? You wanted to just suck the olives, right? I can't eat that can now because you got your head in it. Oh, you're watching the TV? Is that it? Huh? Yep, people. This is what I deal with every day. He likes the other olives better, but... And there they go. Alright, let's see what happens if he actually eats them. But that can of olives is done now. And look, it was a whole can, too. You can see it in there. I don't know if you can get the light in there. But that was a whole can of olives. Yep. I'm wondering why I'm getting hit in the head. Alright, people. I'll take it as that because since now I have to go find something else to eat. You know? He had his head in the can of olives. It was great. Alright. So I'll talk to you guys. Enjoy your day. I'll try to be back on when I can. But know this. If this disappears, I know who did it. And it ain't me. It's a person that's on here that shouldn't be on here. Alright? So enjoy the day while I watch Disney Junior and now try to go find something else to eat because he just half a can my can of olives is gone now. Talk to you guys soon. Happy New Year, Happy Yule, Happy Christmas, Happy whatever, Crimbo or whatever you call it or anything. Bye guys. Now I just gotta find where to stop this thing. Oh man. Okay, where's my pause button? Oh, that's nice. It doesn't turn off, does it? Hold on. What's going on here? What did the cat do to this? Hold on. It's supposed to be a stop. I can actually share this? Wait. Oh, I can share it on Facebook. That's new. Doesn't want to turn off. Okay, that's those. Show chat. Okay, those are the chats. Oh, I can change the silhouette. Nice. Okay. But I'm trying to turn this off. Okay, people. It is not turning off. There we go. Stop streaming. Yes.